All right, it's getting time to recharge. In the last video, a video of several videos, it has been, let's see what our time's, a little longer than I said. I said I was going to take the microns after the leak decay test after 15 minutes. Well, here's where we're at, 120 microns. And if you look at our timer down here, I've been recording it. We're just passing the 45-minute mark right now. So there's the 15-minute mark. There's the 30-minute mark. There's the 45-minute mark. And in 45 minutes, vacuum has decayed to 120. This is the part where the guys on YouTube who use their fancy blue hoses, their compressors, and all the whiz-bang gadgets, they don't show you this. They do not show you their final decay, because majority of all of them always pass. And when they are doing it, they'll have the vacuum pump hooked up and they'll actually have the valve open and not show you this because they don't test and record. They don't save a copy of their file to put in with the invoice. So this is one way you can tell what kind of technician you have working for you, and this is one way you could tell a company who takes shortcuts. And so here you can actually data log and record as evidence of the procedures you have followed, and you can even see your decay rate. So we were on overnight, vacuum, turned off, recorded our data decay, and somebody who knows recordings and the hiccups and everything like that, you can tell when you have refrigerant and moisture. This was a open contaminated system to the atmosphere. It was extremely moisture contaminated. It took us a couple days even to get out to this job and get to it with a blown out plug. So every day this system was respirating ambient moist air, which we're in San Francisco and we got humidity when it's cold. So every day the system was heating up when it would get hot on the roof, and it would exhale its refrigerant and whatever it had in it. At night the unit would cool off, the gas would shrink and pull in ambient air into the ester oil, contaminating the whole system, and it would do that for days until we got here. And so right now I'm in excess of what a refrigeration unit would be required, pulling and holding a vacuum decay down below 200 microns, 240 microns, depending on your manufacturer. I'm down to 123 just on a regular HVAC unit, and I measured and I timed the decay, and you could see it for yourself here. Unless somebody shows you this and can prove it, don't trust them. That's all I got to say. Another thing I've seen, we're going to be changing the capacitor, because this one's, out of the 3 legs, it only switches 2 of the legs. It runs the other leg over to a capacitor as part of the compressor. It shares, which is really bad. This is in a really high humidity situation. You can see the capacitor is rotting out, and look at the corrosion, green corrosion. Let's see, focus guy, come on, focus on my fingers, focus. Green corrosion on the terminals. So I'm going to redo all the terminals. I'm going to get an American-made AMRAD and put an AMRAD capacitor right here, facing up, not sideways. Follow the instructions for your best life. Let's see, we put the new contactor on because that was pitted like hell, because before it died it was really arcing. And if you could see inside there, focus. So this will get changed out. Okay, so that'll be changed. And that's it for now. I'm going to get ready to charge it up, but I had to let you see the vacuum decay test and let you know this was an old unit with refrigerant in it, contaminated with moisture in ester oil, and this is my end vacuum decay after 45 minutes. If you will focus, there we go. After 45 minutes. See you in the next video.